Hi, I am Julie Kirschling. I am a school counselor in the White Bear Lake School District. I was part of the technology cohort for 2014-2015. I want to take just a few minutes to talk about the web as the platform. I have always been one to resist moving toward technology and using the web tools that are available. I have since changed my mind after being part of the cohort and learning all the different applications and ways to benefit me professionally and my students. In the fall, the building I work in is going to become one-to-one. This is going to be an outstanding opportunity for our students. I know there's some teachers that are feeling concerned about the change, and so I just want to share about the direction that we're moving, the tools that I have used that have been very beneficial to me, and also some tools that I hope to learn more about. And hopefully, I'm a beginner, that this will be something that will benefit those that are just kind of pushing themselves to try a few new things. Google Drive was the first thing that was introduced to me as the web, and I've realized that's been seeping into my daily life and my work life over the past few years. Started out with Gmail, and we had to switch everything over to Gmail. That took some adjusting. Next that was introduced was Google Docs, and I resisted that. I've stuck with my Word documents, and I have now since uploaded all of my documents into Google Docs. I have found that it's far more easier to collaborate with my colleagues if I can share my documents and they can edit and add things in there as well. Google Slides has now replaced all of my PowerPoints. Google Sheets has now replaced all of my Excel, and Google Forms is something new that was introduced to me this year, and I'm finding several uses that I can apply Google Forms in my work with students and staff and even parents. Google Calendar is another tool that I use on a daily basis where students are now able to make appointments with me from home. Just want to talk a little bit about Google Forms. The first opportunity I had to work with it, I sent out a survey to staff. I've set the background of this slide to show you how after you can summarize the data that comes into you. So to take screenshots of this and then put it into a presentation, it comes out very nice and easy to read. I also sent out a Google Forms survey to colleges across the country through Twitter. I've been using Google Forms to goal set with students, and I find that students, if they're typing to me instead of talking to me personally, are able to be a little more honest about what their dreams are and struggles. We also now use Google Forms in our student assistant team meetings. It's a perfect way for everybody to enter their information, and then it's all gathered in one spot. And in the future, we will use these for our career event when South Campus goes to one-to-one, where students can then choose which 2 careers they want to learn about. Currently, right now, we are entering all of this into a Google Sheet by hand. Presentations is kind of the next place that I started to use the web. Like I said, I changed all of my PowerPoints into Google Slides. Haiku Deck is another web tool that I've been using. That's actually what I'm using right now. And Prezi is another one that kind of spruces up your PowerPoints and presentations and makes them just a little more interesting, gives you different backgrounds and things like that. Interactive presentations is new to me this year as well. The only ones I have worked with so far is Pear Deck, but I find that students are much more engaged if I use Pear Deck and the students then log into the PowerPoint. They can answer multiple choice questions. They can answer true-false questions. And so you can always at the end see how many students have entered. So I can say, oh, we only have 15. I need more people to answer. So it makes sure that students stay on top of it and stay engaged. Socrative is another one that I am interested in learning more about, but it also, students will log into your PowerPoint and then you can get immediate feedback on how your students are doing and understanding the material. So my encouragement is to embrace the web as the platform. The changes benefit us as professionals and the students as well.